Hello gamers! Welcome to another my video where I describe you great games to play and maybe not so well known games but very nice to play. And as you can see, I'm pretty much exciting because I today get this game. It is, as you probably can read, Train Valley 2, and it is successor of legendary Train Valley 1. So in this video, as you probably see, I'm very excited to explain you this great game because I like trains a lot and puzzles a lot, brain gaming so to say. So this is the, as you probably seeing from my talking, it is the puzzle game. For those that doesn't know, this will be review of this great game. I today bought it, so didn't play too much, but I played to see enough differences between Train Valley 1 and Train Valley 2. So don't worry, everything I will explain you everything about this great game and why it is so very good made game, at least for me. So let me get started to a little explain a little. So Train Valley 2 is different little from Train Valley 1, which I played a lot and I like it a lot because there are some different things you will probably see in other videos about this great game on YouTube, but you must know, for example, that doesn't know this game, that this is the puzzle game. So yes, you have trains that you direct where to go, but this is the puzzle game so to say. So this is not the transportation train game in which are trains to you to transport something. This is the solving the puzzles that is in missions, and that is why it is very interesting, very unique style. There is, I don't think so, something like that game there are not out there. So I will now explain you everything about this great game, so to decide if you want to start playing it or not. So let's get started. I already too exciting. I lost what I wanted to tell you about this game. So it is really nice made puzzle game, and it is pure puzzle game. You will see when I show you now. Then something very interesting, because this game have a workshop. Here we are, the workshop, and here we are. You can make your own levels and share with people on Steam. It is unbelievable how much already maps are out there. For example, here we are at downside. You can see how many of them. So if you get tired and finish the campaign, you can play these maps. Amazing maps. There are amazing maps, as you can see. Amazing maps. I seen a lot very nicely done made, and that is also very interesting. You don't have to go to Steam to play. You can just click on it and you can start playing from game while you're in game. Okay, so what I wanted more to tell you about this game and why you should, maybe it is for you. So this game is puzzle game, and here we are. So there are 50 missions campaign that you can finish. As you can see, I today bought this game, so I'm pretty much exciting. Just when I finish this recording video, I will start playing it a lot. As I said, I like a lot Train Valley 1. So let's get started to show you how this game looks like, and you, if you wanna decide if you start playing this game or not. So for example, I wanted especially to start level 1 because tutorial is not so good in this game, but you will see there is no real need for tutorial too much. So for example, you have like these stars. You can obtain, or you can get all stars if you, for example, this is 3 stars for mission, if you finish mission in time, that time, then money, for example, then avoid train crashes. Each missions have their own unique star to achieve. So it is very, very interesting if you really like puzzles to finish and get all stars. For me, it is not so interesting to finish all stars. For me, it is just to finish missions. For me, that is real fun. But if you really like puzzles, then you will probably be challenging to finish all stars. Okay, let's get started. And I especially wanted to show you this first mission to show you how this game looks like from perspective of developers of tutorial. So to I not too much explain too much, because it is pretty much very nicely described in first episode of campaign. So for example, let's build, then just see it, then we have something. So as you can see, you need to connect your factories with city. For example, city give you workers, then factories give you requirements that is needed for city, then a lot things you need to connect to, you know how to solve the puzzle and avoid crashes, of course, of trains. For example, let's see, let's connect this one. As you can see how it is going in this game. And first of all, I advise you when you start playing this game to always pause the game and make plan. And now with tips and tricks I tell you to be successful in this game with tips and tricks as you get used to on my channel. So always pause the game, make your plan and start earning some money and to finish those quests. So for example, as you can see, we will be going to some other cities that people made map. I just wanted to show you how this looks like. First episode of map, for example, let's go, go. Yeah, forgot. Pause mode. And here we go, trains are going. Come on, we need workers. So this is new thing, then that it wasn't in Train Valley 1. I really like first part of this game. It is really nicely done game. And for example, let's see how next. And yes, read about it. You can read. So I not explain you too much this game because everything is nicely shown, as you can see. And finish all tasks. Your logs are ready, get them back to the city. Okay, just click green button. And you must be ready to click green button as fast as you can to not lose any waiting time. Because this is crucial in this game, everything you must to click to do, so you must do that. Be fast at clicking, but be careful to your trains do not crash. And now we have to connect this one. Don't worry, we will be going to some other map to I show you. And here we are, crash, as you can see. I intentionally wanted to show you how crash looks like, I forgot to tell you. So I advise you to be very careful. Okay, let's delete, because this is the puzzle game, so you must be careful in planning. So always make one route like this, for example, and then collect enough money to buy another train. For example, I crashed intentionally these trains, so you can repair them, but it will cost you a lot money. So I really hope so. You must avoid to crash. Okay, that is that part. Then, for example, let's build this one. Oh, we don't have enough money. So let's earn some more money. As you can see, you must avoid crashing your trains and so on. For example, this is that part, for example. Come on. Then as soon as you get money, I advise you to buy another train to earn more money. So that is it. I hope so. Come on. I mean, we need more money to buy this baby. Come on. And so, for example, trains are going, and just need to wait to train get here to not get crash. Just wait till they get here, for example, and here we are. We can transport more, and so on. Okay, so this is the part that I showed you, the first part. Then I wanted to show you, for example, how looks like other parts when people made those maps, which is really fun. There are amazing maps. When I get in game, I'm so excited how many maps there are. As you can see, a lot maps there are. What we gonna play? Oh, this sound very nicely. Just click on it and you can start playing it. Okay, let's subscribe. And very interesting, when you hide completed levels of this, they will not appear here. So for example, let's play. And here we are what people said made achievements so you to finish it, for example. And here we are. How amazing. You can make your own map if you like. It is pretty easy to make. And here we are. So let's pause it and plan. You must to plan. Then you can zoom in, as you can see, zoom out. So you must to plan very carefully to finish those quests. For example, this is the map. Then what I wanted more to tell you about this game. So as you probably seen, it is really puzzle made game for training your brain, literally. It is really nicely done game, at least for me. For example, let's see second part of this, how it looks like. And so, for example, this is it. And I advise you to do not use, when you build tracks, try to avoid to build tracks over obstacles like trees and other things, because it will cost you more money to build that weight track. And also always build track that is closest route, for example, like this, it will cost you a lot. But always build closest route, for example, like this. Okay, don't know this, and here we are. The closest route, it will cost you the less. So, for example, what I more wanted to tell you, I hope so you've seen how this game looks like. So you transport goods. This is the requirements that is needed for city to achieve your progress. Then just focus on one, for example, for this part. And so to get more money, and as soon as you get money, buy your new train to get more money. So this is it. I hope so I describe you this game good. There is nothing more to tell about this game, because it is really simple game. It is, as you can see, puzzle game. You need to solve what priorities are for your factories and your city, and what is first to go, then everything to connect very good, then to get enough money to achieve goals. So everything need to be collected and connected very nicely, and to avoid crashes. That is the primary goal of this game, because crashes cost a lot. There is also upgrades of trains and many other things. Trains can go faster when you upgrade them, and so on. So many more things you can do in this game. I cannot tell you anything more about this game, because it is really simple game, puzzle game. I hope so you get feeling how this game looks like, to solve puzzles with transporting goods, to finish as soon as it can. And that would be it. I hope so you will decide maybe to start playing this game. If you not, try looking some on YouTube videos about Train Valley 1. It is really nicely made game, and made very popular that game, so they few years later made this sequel. So decide if you wanna play Train Valley 1 or this one. It is a little different from each other. Maybe you will more like this one than first part, so it's up to you. I hope so I described this great game very nicely, and see next videos where I describe you great games that are not so well known maybe, but great to play and fun, and maybe so you to decide to start playing them. Okay, that would be it, and see you next videos. Bye.